Yo, yo, yo. Hello, everybody. How are you? Copy this link. How is everybody doing? We're going to give it a few minutes, and Matt and JoJo will be here soon. We're going to talk. We're going to chat. Let me... If you're in here, guys, just say something. I'm just getting ready. What is my... If you're in the chat, say something. What's up, Jimmy? Live link. So, okay. How is everybody doing? Okay, so we're going to be going live with Matt and JoJo. We're going to talk about the Junk Expo, answer any questions that you guys have. I'm super excited for this. So, yeah, let's just wait a few minutes for people to join in and just ask any questions. Email sent, join right at 5 p.m. Trying to... if you guys can hear my son, let me know. He is crying right now. So, how's everybody doing? Who do we got in here right now? Jimmy, how you doing? Jimmy Carey. So, ask questions, guys, while we wait for people to show up. We got 5 minutes till Matt and JoJo gets here. I guess in the meantime, I'm just going to just ramble a little bit. Eddie, or the Maynard group. Eddie, what's up from North Carolina? How you doing, man? How's junk removal out there? Jimmy, where are you located? How's junk removal out there? Wherever you're at. All right. We need an apartment tour. A day in the life of the Auto King. Maybe someday when maybe someday.
An apartment tour, they said?
Yeah. Little vlog. Maybe one day. One day. It's not that cool though. Very slow. Kevin, what's up? MD. Maryland, owner of Fathers, getting it done. Jimmy's out in Melbourne. Hell yeah. Hope you guys are excited because we have the infamous Matt and JoJo joining, so that's going to be awesome. We're going to talk about the Junk Expo, the giveaways. I'm giving away something big. I'm also going to be dropping something really cool at the Junk Expo. I can't tell you about it. It's a surprise, but it is going to be really cool. But we will talk about the giveaways. And yeah, we'll just shoot the shit with Matt and JoJo, talk about the expo, and then we'll take Q&A. So any questions about the expo, any questions about the giveaways, And I really hope to see you guys there, because I'm really thinking there's gonna be like 500 people here. We'll see. We'll see how Matt and JoJo do, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be big. This expo is gonna be insane. So I really hope you guys can make it, and we'll talk all the details. I'm sure most of you probably know about the Junk Expo in October, but we'll talk about it as soon as they join. We'll go into more details, but yeah. So how is everybody? Any questions regarding junk removal or life? Is anybody on who in here is not using autopilot but you're using a different CRM? Like, name the CRM that you guys are using. If it's like autopilot or no Workies, Jobber, just name the CRM that you guys are using, because obviously we need to get you guys on autopilot eventually. We got some really cool, man. Software's a lot of work, but we are gonna build the best platform. What's up, Luis? What is up? So we got Jimmy, we got Eddie, we got Carson, we got Kevin, we got Luis, we got forget about it. I don't know if he posted that a while ago. I don't know if he's still in here, but we got Paul Italia. So yeah, guys, let's get it popping in here. Okay, 1 minute until 5. Let's go. And we'll try to keep it short and sweet. I don't need to stay on live like for a whole hour or whatever, but we'll try to just get you all the info that you guys need, answer any Q&A, do some Q&A, and yeah. Monacan, what's up? What's crack-a-lackin', Monacan? You guys gonna be at the Junk Expo again? I think I might have already asked you, but I've asked so many people. Am I gonna see you guys again there? Who's going to the Junk Expo? Say it in the comments right now if you're going or not going. Or if you guys need more information about the Junk Expo. Let me pull open or pull up. Let's pull up the live and see how it's looking. Awesome. I can't wait to see you guys again. Junk Expo. Here we go. Okay. Cool. Looks like it's working. All right, Matt and JoJo should be here any minute. So, super excited, guys. So, please, just... Jimmy, I know you must be... Where did you say? Hold on. You said we're... Florida. Okay, it's not too far. You can make it. We got a half a year until the event. Okay, we got some guests in the house. Let's see. Oh, okay, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hold on. So, it's cutting the JoJo off. So, let me see if there's like a different way to... Since I don't use StreamYard, it doesn't do... Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out.
Okay.
If there's a different way. How you guys doing?
Good.
Doing real good. Just chilling.
Good. Dang it, my software's not like StreamYard, so it's not going to put the little square. You guys are going to have to get really close to each other.
So how close, right? Like that?
Yeah. Oh, you can't see, huh, what it looks like?
No, I can't see nothing.
No, ours just looks regular.
Okay, so yeah, basically you guys have to. So like JoJo, you're cut off. You have to like lean into them. So yeah, just whenever you want to talk, I guess just pop over your head or something, because my setup is a little bit different. Let me try hitting this. Yeah, no, that's
Are you able to see now when I do this?
Yeah, so now Matt's cut off. I wish you guys can hear. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. Tell me if you can see this. Hold on.
I can't see shit, bro.
No.
Can you see me?
I can see you, fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
But not
so
even.
check it out. See, do you see you guys now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You see
Okay.
how like
We
it's
just
this
have
weird,
to-
it's this weird crop. So you guys just have to lean in a little. Okay, I got to figure that out though, because this platform, this is how it is by default. But I don't want to. All right, guys. Anyways, all right, we got some people in the house. We got 15 so far. Hopefully, my text blast should have gone out, so hopefully some more people come in. But all right, guys. Matt and the JoJo, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. We're good.
Just hauling trash every single day, making that money out here in
Making that
California.
are you guys still repping Holland and Ballin? Do you still have that? Do you guys still have that gear? Holland and Ballin gear?
It's on our merch shelf on our channel. We don't really push it that much, but we still got it.
Dude, you gotta bring the Holland and Ballin back, man.
We do.
So
we do. Yeah.
Clutter Reduction, what's up? Just saying hi at dinner. Love it. Clutter, once you come in, you're not allowed to leave. That is the rule. So put your dinner down and you're going to pay attention because we got some info coming at you guys. So, Matt and JoJo, you guys don't need an introduction most likely, but I guess give the 30 seconds just in case people watch this later and they don't know who you guys are. They watch the recap.
Okay. Give.
So I'm Matt Vick out of Sonoma County. I'm your local favorite neighborhood junk hauler, and this is the JoJo Lena, the JoJo, aka Mrs. Mama Deep Pockets. And we have a YouTube channel out here in Sonoma County. We have about 44,000 subscribers, and we started the channel about 5 years ago.
And we started junk removal with just a pickup truck.
Cool. Hey, Walter had a good suggestion. Can you guys push your camera back, or you guys just go back a little like this? There we go. Okay, if you can go back to there we go. Now we're perfect. We're good. Okay, Walter. Good suggestion, Walter. I don't know why I didn't suggest that either. I was too concerned about it. My brain is fried from working all day. Okay, I've been sitting in code all day. California Monroe,
way more comfortable too.
Oh, way better.
So. We got Clutter, we got Walter, we got Owen. Owen, what's up, my man? California Monroe, awesome to see. I love that you're here. I met California Monroe in Vegas during the road trip. Super cool, and her three sons, and yeah. So, anyways, Matt and JoJo, we're not going to talk too much, guys, about like if you want to go see their journey. Definitely go look them up. They've been doing it for how many years now?
Oh, a little over 7, almost 8 now.
7 years. We've been recording our videos for 5 years.
Yeah.
Dang. So if you guys don't know Matt and JoJo, go look up the channel, but you probably do. But we're not going to do the whole like interview thing about their journey. We're actually here to talk about something even cooler today, guys. And I'm super excited. So if you guys are watching this recap later, please check the video description, check all the links if you guys are watching this, because what we're about to talk about is 6 months into the future. So if you see this video later, it still might be going on, okay? So, all right, so Matt and JoJo, why do I have you guys here today? What is going on in October? What's going on?
So 6 months from now, we're throwing the biggest junk removal event on the West Coast, probably that has ever happened. We're going to have around 500 other junk haulers that eat, breathe, and sleep junk removal. So if you're out there and you pick up trash or you run a junk removal business, it doesn't matter how big or how small, you got to make it to the Junk Expo. Me and the JoJo put one on last year. It sold out. And this year it will sell out again. So yeah, we're throwing it in October the 24th and the 25th. We're going to have a bunch of vendors there, all the top of the line equipment, 12 different speakers. It's going to be the place to be if you want to network and make connections and make good friends. Like I met you at JunkCon.
Yep. And I flew from, somebody just said in the comments earlier that they want to come, but it's too far. So I would argue this. I flew from California to North Carolina, and now I talk to Matt every day. I talk to a ton of people that I met at JunkCon. So the relationships alone is worth going across the country. So I don't know your situation, my man. I don't know your finances, but if finances isn't the issue, and it's not the ticket. How much is the ticket, by the way?
Tickets are super cheap. They're $249 for 2 days. We kept it the same price, and we're doing a 2-day event.
Yeah, and I promise you, it's going to be worth every penny. So please, man, try to go if you can. We're half a year away. I'd love to see all of you guys there. I was at the last one, and I spoke at the last one. And guys, let me tell you, it was insane. It was the coolest event, and I'm already knowing this event is going to be like, you didn't have 20 vendors or food trucks or any. So this is like going to be bananas in a pancake.
Yeah. If you own a, junk removal business, a dumpster business, whether you're just starting, thinking of starting, or you've been in it for years, it is the place to be. You will learn things that you didn't know before, and you will definitely grow your business. It will more than pay for itself.
Absolutely, yeah,
And it,
100%.
and it will motivate you too. And there's a lot of guys out there that are slow right now. So if you're slow, you really got to go. You really got to put your money away and get to this event and get all the gold nuggets from all these speakers that are going to be there. And the speakers, we have some awesome speakers, but just being around 500 other people that do the same thing you do is priceless. You're going to make so many connections. You're going to rub shoulders with people that are making over $4 million a year, guys that are just starting out. I mean, you're gonna make some real connections, and
Yeah,
it can be life changing for you.
Mm-hmm.
yes, don't sleep on it. Often people will want to do something, but they won't act on it. Or they'll say someday, or maybe next time. And you don't know if there's going to be a next time. Like, don't sleep on things. Don't wait for, tomorrow to start, for next week to start your diet. Don't just keep talking about wanting to do something. Put action into it. And your first action is getting the ticket.
Jose, that's a really good question. Jose says, when is this?
October 24th and 25th. It's actually 5.5 months now.
5.5 months? Oh my God, time's gonna fly. So guys, start putting money aside. You guys are gonna want to go to this event. JunkCon changed my life. The first originator of doing these kind of like expos or cons, JunkCon, Junk Expo, but these events. And Matt and JoJo are kind of like spearheading this now because there hasn't been a JunkCon in a while. JunkCon changed my life because I met so many YouTubers and I wanted to start YouTubing and it inspired me. And then I met you guys. The last one with you guys changed my life because I hit an item off my bucket list, which was speak in front of over 100 people. That's always been one of my dreams. And there was 200 people. So, and it was crazy. And guys, I cannot tell you how fun it was to like, even after the event, we all like 40 of us went to dinner and then another 40 over here went to dinner. It was just, and one of my best relationships outside of you, Matt, is Xavier, right? Like I become really, and Xavier's a genius. Xavier's going to be speaking there, guys. If you want to hear a PhD chemical engineering, literally a PhD in chemical engineering, teach you Google ads, come to this event and AI. So like, and then, I'm a software engineer. I'm a programmer. I'm building software. I'm obviously going to talk about software and why it's beneficial and other things too. So, guys, you need to come to this. October 24th, 25th, which is just a little under half a year away.
Yep. Plenty time to plan and come up with the funds and make it happen. 12 speakers and all the speakers are talking about so many different things. So there are speakers that will literally speak to you in how you want to do business. No matter how that is, whether you want to run Google ads or whether you want to do the organic route, whether you want to just take social media by storm, you want to know how to be the go-to junk removal company in your area. So many different things are going to be covered. And I promise you'll have pen and paper and you will have gold nuggets to write down and take away. You're absolutely going to be able to grow your business with this. But not only that, you're going to network and meet so many like-minded people. You're going to absolutely love it. The vendors are there to help you out. And we have like Toby Stubbs, who is a whiz at insurance. And if you need help finding cheaper insurance or just finding insurance, sometimes it's kind of hard to find people to cover you. He'll get you covered. And he's actually going to speak for a while and tell you some tips that you could do yourself to save money on insurance. So
Awesome.
It's so valuable.
You're going to learn so much stuff there. And all it takes is one little tip to make you a bunch more money. I went to the Junk Con. I learned all kinds of stuff. I learned stuff at the last one that we threw, the event that we threw. I learned some gold nuggets too. So if you're out there and you think you know everything, trust me. There's so many different ways to do things. Like Andrew, he did Google Ads and spent a bunch of money. Me and the JoJo, we're going to talk about how we brand our business and stood out from the crowd and never had to pay for no ads. Stuff that we don't show in our videos, but stuff that we teach in our coaching class. So we're going to break some shit down for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are speaking this year too, huh?
Yeah, we didn't speak last year, but we are speaking this year.
Matt had a very inspirational short speech, but you're actually going to educate this time, right? Is what you're saying? Like teach some stuff?
He'll still end the expo with his story.
Cool.
Because it was so touching and moving, and he's adding stuff to it. It's going to make the story a little bit longer. But yeah, if you watch our channel and you're inspired by Matt changing his life and doing that, with a pickup truck and going from, homeless and in trouble to being a business owner, he really is raw and uncut, and it's a very touching story. And if you go to the expo, you will be one of the ones that hears that story.
Cool. And also, we are going to talk about branding and Facebook and a few other things too when we do our speeches.
Yeah.
Sarah from Load Runner says, attending the Junk Expo last year lit a fire in me I didn't know I had. It is definitely worth every penny. Walter says, Xavier Caldera and Andrew Thompson, it was fun. We learned a lot, and running around was fun, wasn't it? We went to like 15 different restaurants till we found one that would take all of us at the same time. Beth says, please. Kevin says, networking is a huge key. And even if let's say you're the ultimate genius and you know everything, which nobody does. And let's just say you're Mr. I know everything and you don't take a nugget, which is impossible. There's still the networking factor. Meeting 500 other like-minded people, that alone is like on top of the education. So we have some really exciting announcements, guys, that we're going to get into in just a second. Like, we're giving away a bunch of stuff. But before we get into that, really quick, Matt and JoJo, why don't you guys just highlight how many speakers, what's just kind of like I know you mentioned like the 20 vendors, but why don't you just give the highlight reel of what's going to be speakers, vendors, food trucks, blah, 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 really quick.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
Go ahead.
Well, 12 speakers. So we got Andrew, right? You're one of the speakers.
I am.
We have us, who we are going to cover branding and, things that we do to scale out.
12 speakers including you, or 13 including you?
12 including us.
Yeah, 12
it's including us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. We have Abel, who is super good with PR. He really is so good with public relations.
He really is.
That's going to be things that you can implement in your business that don't cost you anything but time. Things that he's done in his community that has really helped build him. We have David from Junk MD. He's going to talk about his content creating. He has created some really cool, interesting things that he is posting on Instagram and Facebook that really draws attention to his business. And
there's Dan's Holloway. He'll be there speaking about how he gets.
Yeah, he does it different. He does it differently. That's why I asked him, because he's doing the furniture store route.
Yeah, I saw that. He only does furniture, and I call him the Einstein bagel delivery guy. Like, that's what he crushes it with that. Whatever he's doing, like cookies and bagels.
Never thought to do it his way, and it's it's different ways of doing things. People are doing really, really well, and they're doing things slightly different. So they'll give you ideas of certain things you could do.
And then we also got Barry Hartman. He's doing $5 million a year. He's also a coach. He's killing the game out there in Canada.
$5 million a year?
He's doing $5 million a year. The guy is only 37 years old. So I'm really looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
and
just for a second, he is actually going to talk about, kind of scaling your business and running a business that runs without you, right? Because some like people are still on the trucks and maybe they're wanting to think of ways to exit the trucks. He's really going to talk
So
about
he
creating.
told me like this. He said, Matt, I work like 5 hours a week and we're doing 5 million. So he has systems in place and people in place.
Damn.
So he's killing it. And then we have Jake Stills with junk rescues out there on the East Coast, I do believe.
Yep.
He's doing 4 million a year.
Yeah. And he's going to talk about hiring employees and motivating them to be team members that are like motivated to make your business grow. So that's what he's covering.
And then we have a few more speakers too. And then we have a bunch of YouTubers that are going to be there. We have Paul Italia, Mr. Yee Yee. We got Clutter Reduction. Steezy's going to be there.
Coming. Yeah, Steezy's coming.
A bunch of people are going to be there in the building. So, I mean, all the vendors, we got Junk Blitz Pro going to be there. We got UZ Marketing is going to be there. We got Monarch Trucks. The guy I get trucks from is going to be there. We have Autopilot, which is the best CRM in the trash business. So if you don't have a CRM, check that out. And this is not a paid ad.
We have Cam Concept with, he's got trailers.
He got trailers and trucks. So if you're looking for some new equipment, it's going to be the place to be. We got a guy who's doing financing. So if you can't get finance, I got a guy there that can help you out. There's going to be so many vendors. It's going to be off the damn hook.
Hell yeah. Hey, did Yak Daddy hit you up or not yet?
Yak Daddy did hit me up, so I'm waiting on him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How's kind of way of doing things. He's pretty cool, though. Young kid.
Yeah, cool. So, yeah. Okay, so 12 speakers and 2 days, 20 plus vendors, 4 food trucks, 500 people, and a bunch of giveaways, which is why you guys are probably all here right now, is to hear about the giveaways. So did I miss anything? The highlight reel right there?
That was good.
No, that was good.
And then, of course, you know, all the YouTube studs are going to be there. Me. And you guys are going to get to see my six-pack. Check it out.
Right on.
Look at that.
You'll see. I'm gonna give a sample of the six-pack in a couple months. So 2 more months, I'm gonna give a sneak peek of how good the diet's going. But so all right, guys, let's get into the goods. So we are doing. I don't even remember what the full giveaway was. Okay, so I think this giveaway runs only until this Friday, right? So I'll send out another email and like a reminder to everybody, but this ends, I believe, this Friday, right? This promo.
Yes. Yep.
So we were gonna end it last week, but I got really busy last week, so I didn't get to like do the follow up or anything. I just got super tied up. But guys, I am giving away right behind Matt's head that dump trailer, brand new, for free. No ifs, ands, or buts, candies and nuts, no strings attached, whatever. No strings attached, no gimmicks, no catch. Literally, you come to the Expo, you get a raffle ticket entry if you buy an Expo ticket on Friday, long as it's like before midnight Friday or something. So you get a raffle entry ticket to win the dump trailer. So that goes until Friday. Somebody at the Junk Expo is going to literally win a $10,000 brand new dump trailer, sponsored by Autopilot. Now, there is one catch. If you're using not Autopilot CRM, you have to lick the ground in order to. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't matter what CRM you're using. It doesn't matter. I'm going to try to convert you guys to come over to Autopilot, of course. But so Matt, there was the dump trailer. What else was I?
It was also a 3-hour class, master class with Andrew, Matt, and I. 3 hours.
Yeah. So
that's not a raffle. That is if you buy your ticket by Friday, you can be in this 3-hour master class.
Yeah. So that'll be really cool for sure. Yeah.
And it was 2 free months of Autopilot.
2 free months of Autopilot. So that gives you more than enough time to see if you guys like the CRM, and that'll include a training class. And if you guys are using other software, a migration class. So there's 2 classes. Migration class if you're using other software and you want help and then keep going. JoJo, was there anything else?
Yeah, it was 3 free months of Slappa AI.
Slappa AI from
And
Matt
that is a
Fitch.
really cool tool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's some cool AI stuff in there. There actually some really cool AI stuff in there.
And then
Hey Matt,
also a
Jojo, and
master
Andrew, let's
class
go.
with Matt
Sorry.
Pitt.
Can you
What's
guys
that?
see? Can you guys see the pinned comments that I'm pinning or no?
No, we
No.
can't see
Walter
nothing.
says Matt needs to shave his ugly mug. I'm just
Who
kidding.
said that?
He was at the Junk Expo, Walter. He's
Oh,
Walter.
yeah,
Yeah, he loves
yeah,
talking shit, huh?
yeah, he's just talking shit.
Walter.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
is
gonna
Walter
break the
coming this year or
camera.
what?
The Romy, the Julio, his name's Roman family. He says, "Sorry, I'm late." Oh, it's okay, Julio. I'll kick your butt when I see you though for being late. Paul Italia says, "What's up? What's up, Paul?" So sorry, I was reading some comments. I got distracted. Jojo, you said Slappa AI.
Slappa 3 free months of Slappa AI, and then Matt Fitch is also offering a 3 or 4 hour class on how to use that
Cool.
because it has lots of features. And then he was actually going to give away a website out of the.
Wait, really? Does he have a
That's what
website
he
out too?
said when we went live.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. All right. So a raffle ticket entry to win the dump trailer. The rest of the things everybody gets. Somebody's going to win a dump truck, and then there was 2 months of autopilot, of course, a training class on how to use autopilot, then a 3-hour crazy class with you, me, and Matt and JoJo and myself, which that's going to be epic. It'll be like an hour of me teaching technical stuff, maybe the software, maybe Google Ads, whatever people vote on that you guys want me to teach you. Right, we'll do that, and then Matt and JoJo will teach what they're really good at, and then we just do like Q&A. So that'll be a crazy class. So you get all this on top of just coming to the Junk Expo. So this ends Friday, guys.
Yeah, so this is, if you've been wanting to get tickets, this is the week to get them.
This is the week.
And then also, if someone wins the dump trailer and they're from like Chicago or New York and they don't want to bring it back, I will cash them out $5,000.
Cool.
I'll have $5,000 to cash them out.
Wow.
That's crazy. So we got somebody to cash you out on the spot. So shit. That's if you basically come to the expo and you're from New York or Florida and you're like, dude, I don't want to deal with this, getting this trailer here. I can't. Free $5,000 right there. That's insane.
Right there on the spot.
Hell yeah.
Right there on the spot. Get your tickets now before Friday.
So now the reason why, we're sweetening the pot is I was going to give away this dump trailer anyways, but I wanted to like really build up the hype. So that's why we're sweetening the pot. And then I was actually the ones to convince Matt and JoJo. I was like, hey, you guys should do a training class too. So I appreciate you guys doing that. So guys, this is I'm not trying to sell you guys, but I'm trying to sell you guys. Get the fucking tickets right now, because I don't know how I'm going to raffle off. I don't think I'm going to sell raffle tickets, because I'm not trying to like make money off. I'm not trying to make money. If I were to do raffle tickets, it would be a reasonable. I don't know how we're going to do it. Point is it's not going to be easy to get. So right now, the only thing going through my mind is the people who bought the tickets early are the ones who are going to win. Period. The end. So if you want, which means there might only be 100, 200 people instead of 500 or 700. So there's a high chance of winning, a decent chance. So get your ticket early. And did I miss anything, Matt, JoJo?
No, it's such a great deal. It really, really is. This is, if you've been putting it off, this is, because people put things off to the last minute, and a lot of people did that last year, and we sold out. And there was people wanting a waiting list, and there were people scrambling on Facebook wanting to get tickets, and we're like, they're gone, and nobody's giving up their tickets. It was like, it really was the place to be. And often people will ask us too, what do we wear? And we say, rep your gear, because there's so many picture opportunities and video opportunities to get your like business name out there. You should definitely wear your gear when you go to the
for sure.
Now, I'm not going to lie, $249 per ticket is super cheap. It's worth just getting the coaching from me, you, and the JoJo, and also getting 2 months free of autopilot. That's worth it right there.
I mean, that alone just pays. Yeah.
You're also going to get the class with Matt and get the AI Slappa, which is a game changer. AI
Mhm.
is changing the game. That
Yeah.
right there is worth it.
It's worth it. I mean, it's a package. It's a golden package. That's what I think it is. When you
Junk
get your
180 says he's taking the trailer. Hey, man, you might take the trailer. You just might. Walter says, can you win a dump truck too? Funny story, guys. I am cooking something up for when Autopilot in January. I am cooking something up for Autopilot, maybe like in a year from now, maybe at the next Junk Expo, guys. Ooh, shit. Yeah, okay. Hey. Well, we'll keep, but anyways, so don't miss this, guys. It's going to be awesome. I really hope to see everybody there. And why don't we open it up for Q&A for like 5 minutes, guys? Ask all your questions. I don't want to keep Matt and JoJo here for. There's no reason for us to talk about the Junk Expo for an entire hour. So, Q&A, guys. Ask any questions right now if you have any questions, and then Matt and JoJo, if I forgot anything or if you have a question for me at all. But yeah, ask your questions, guys, now, because we're going to try to end the live in a few minutes. I don't want to stay here the whole time. But yeah, ask away. And Matt, JoJo, how was if you don't have a question for me, how was I have a question for you. How was work today, my man? How are those Ray-Bans?
So, oh yeah, the Ray-Bans are off the damn hook. It's crazy. I didn't use them today at the first job. I wish I would have. I showed up to the job and talked to the lady, and then halfway through the job, I turned the Ray-Bans on, and the lady, we actually did a trade on the job. I picked up like a 3/4 of a load job, and I charged her $595, and I also got a utility trailer that's worth around $1,200. So I'm picking that up in a few days. So
Damn.
$595 for 3/4 of a load plus a utility trailer. And the JoJo's like, Matt, we can't bring too much more shit home.
No, we can't.
We got the Mustang out front. I got the boat out front. I got the dump truck out front.
Better
We currently
start-
have 3 boats and a kayak out front.
That's
Man,
crazy.
we're living redneck
All
for real.
from junk jobs.
You got
Yeah.
wait.
Except
So
for
do you
me.
have your 2 dump trucks at your house and your normal truck and your?
No. So what I got at the house, I got the dump truck, I got the SL 500, I got the 66 Mustang, I got the boat, I got my Tundra, and I got the Hoopty, and I gave my dad the FJ Cruiser, and then Julio got the
Other dump truck.
Damn,
we got
dude,
big
that's
pools
crazy.
everywhere, pretty much.
Lots of
Are your neighbors pretty chilling with you though? Like they?
Yeah, they're cool. I pick up junk from all of them for sure.
Cool.
Cool.
Just so they're okay with all the vehicles. Hey, I'll take care of you guys. So I'm not getting any questions, guys. Please ask questions. If not, I'm going to end this live soon. But I'll go ahead and I'll do the ending closing statement for now. Matt,
Let me ask you a question real quick, Andrew.
Yeah.
How much weight are you down?
So I was down 15 pounds, and then I went back up 5. So I'm only down 10. I should be down 20. That 2-week road trip really fucked things up. Okay, so the 2-week road trip, I gained like the weight back, but I'm down 10 pounds. I should be down 15, 20. But here's the thing. I'm good habits now. I have not ate any fast food. I drink lots of water. I'm taking supplements, and I'm going to the gym all the time. Well, 3 to 5 times a week. Things I've never done. It's just on the road trip I kind of overate a little bit, and I had drinks with the people that we met up in each state, and you don't eat as healthy when you have drinks. So, but I'm on fire right now. I'm taking TRT, I'm taking creatine, I'm taking supplements like vitamin D3. So I'm like on a whole routine now. So I'm so.
It's great though. Good for you. Good for you.
Oh, I can't really
Do
see.
you already feel a difference? Like amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So just working out like that alone, like makes you feel better, right? That alone, drinking water and working out, but the TRT, like next level. Like I feel so much more natural energy now, and I'm on my 2nd month of TRT, and I'm gonna do a YouTube video on it soon. Finally, because they say it takes about 2 months to feel the full effects of TRT. Finally, on my 2nd month. Walter, I know, I'm gonna talk to your doctor, but I don't know, man. Walter, I don't know, bro. I know I was vegan for 8 years. I did not eat meat for 8 years. So, like, I've been down the whole, like, natural way, I've done the whole natural thing my entire life. Like, not my entire life, but 8 years is a long time with no meat. That's an insane amount of time. But anyways, Walter, I'll talk to your doctor, okay? But I really do like my TRT. Walter's trying to get me off TRT to go like down some like healthier route, you know. But I'm loving this TRT, Walter. I feel the no, but yeah. So it's going good, JoJo. So I guess I'll start a closing statement. If you guys have any questions, please ask. What I'll say is thank you guys so much, Matt and JoJo. Meeting you, my camera, has changed my life. This whole YouTube journey, junk removal is what saved my life. And I always say in the beginning of every YouTube video, junk removal, I knew it was a stepping stone to kind of like get me through the whole COVID period of my life. And then I ended up falling in love with the business itself. And then I was like, why not build software? Like this is $1 billion software. I was like, instead of going back to my travel software, let's build this. And I met you guys, and it's just been this like full circle. So, you know, you guys were one of the first investors, I think the second investor. So thank you so much. Thank you for letting me speak at the last Junk Expo. I'm grateful to have you guys as friends, investors. So thank you for letting me speak at this one again. I'm going to try to bring the heat for everybody. And I just wanted to say you guys have been the biggest blessing in my life, in this world, right? Like, so thank you so much, guys. And I really appreciate everything that you've done, especially investing, because like, that means you trust me. And then letting me speak at the like, just thank you so much for everything. And I really hope you guys come, because I'm bringing the freaking heat with this speech, because I learned a lot at the last expo. So now I'm going to like bring the fire. And
hey, so you're going to be healthy with a $10,000 dump trailer you're giving away,
and will be worth 10-ish, $20 million. We'll be worth at least $20 million. The company will be worth at least $20 million, like for sure at that point. With the growth that we're getting, I just got to fix some bugs, add some new features, and then I'm putting gasoline on the fire, and I'm cranking out YouTube. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not pushing as much YouTube content because I have a plan. I'm going to make, bro, it's about to be crazy. Like all kinds of cool content. So guys, nobody's asked any questions. I guess they're all, nobody has any, oh wait, hold on. We got one question, then we'll end it. When you use Thumbtack, did you actually give people estimates or just call them right away? I don't think you've used Thumbtack, right, Matt and JoJo? So I'll take this question.
Never did. Nope.
Thumbtack, I called them right away. Thumbtack is a dangerous game. You got to be very careful with Thumbtack because they sell, Matt, I don't know if you know this, but they sell the lead to 3 other junk people. And you have to reply right away. Usually the first person who replies gets it, but sometimes they'll wait for all 3 people to reply to see who's the cheapest. And it's a difficult game. So Sarah, what I do is I call them right away and just try to get on site with it like immediately. Yeah, so call. I always call. Shout out for Baltimore. Oh, Walter asked, what kind of food? What kind of trucks do you know? Or
so we're going to have food trucks, and we haven't really established which ones we want. So Walter, now's the time to put your thing in. What kind would you want? What would you want?
I have a suggestion if it's possible. Okay. I don't know,
yeah.
Bro. I've seen it before, so I know they're real, but an In-N-Out truck would probably steal this whole show. An In-N-Out truck would be, this is the best fast food in the whole world.
I don't think it would be that, because it's food trucks that the fair has. So if you okay. Got it. Cool. Yep. So yeah, Walter, if you can't do it here tonight, give us some suggestions. You can always just text Matt, and no promises, but we do like to hear suggestions, and then if that's available, we'll go with it.
And Walter, have you bought your ticket yet? I don't think so.
He did just say he hasn't bought it. He said it above. He says he's going to buy it this week.
You better hurry up before Friday.
Yeah, you want a chance to win the trailer, or at least a chance to get cashed out for the trailer. And then
guys, I do want to mention this to give you a little more excitement. So this raffle, I haven't come up with the concept completely yet, but I will say this. it's not just going to be one person gets picked and they win. I'm going to pick 10 people, and you guys are all going to do a little mini game competition. So there's more of a chance. So 10 of you will be picked, and then there'll be like a silly game to compete to win. So also realize it's not just going to be a one and done pick and it's over. No, there's going to be 10 of you up there, so it'll be a little more exciting. So there's more hope that
So Andrew,
That's fun.
you didn't tell them you're going to have them put their hand on the dump trailer, and the last person to hold their hand on it the longest is going to win the dump trailer.
Mr. Beast style, Mr. Beast style.
Yeah,
Mr. Beast said that was a Lamborghini. He gave away Lamborghini.
Be there for 4 days.
Ready, set, Junk Bay area. Is it too late to invest in autopilot? The crowdfunding campaign closes in 2 weeks. So there's 2 weeks left and it's done because we did get our seed investor of $300,000. So it's shutting down. I think the campaign's almost over. So I think there's like 2 or 3 weeks left, and then I can't relaunch it anymore. I can't. So we're done. And by the way, guys, we got John from Happy Hauler, who invested into autopilot. Normally, I would go look for a venture capital firm. So, but this is for another video, guys. But we got our main investor, a seed investor, who put in $300,000, which is insane. I still can't believe it because it's a crazy world that who would have known YouTube, Matt, would have brought these kind of opportunities, right?
Oh,
it opens up so many doors. You know what I mean? And when autopilot does take off, he's going to be super happy. He's going to be retired, kicking back, relaxing on an island somewhere. I mean, YouTube does open up so many doors.
Yeah, I mean, you and I have talked about it. You've had countless opportunities that you've had and done, and now this, like Junk Expo, it's just crazy. But there is one more question, and then we'll end it. Junk Pros. It's kind of a loaded question. Hey guys, question: how do you generate more leads from online? Maybe should he just come to the Junk Expo?
Well, I was going to say if he got his ticket yet to come to the expo, because this is the week to do it, Jay Mendoza. It really is, because not only will you learn how to do that organically online at the expo, but you'll be able to win, have an opportunity to win the dump trailer. Plus, for sure, you can get the 3-hour masterclass with Andrew, Matt, and I, and we'll definitely be covering that in class, because everything that Matt and I do is, brings us leads online organically without having to pay for it. So you definitely, out of everybody that's watching right now, should come to the Junk Expo.
Jay Mendoza, Just Junk Pros, just like she said, get the ticket before Friday. You get the class. There's so much, because to how to generate more leads online, that we'd be here for another hour talking about that right now. But we got you, bro. Miguel says, I've learned a lot from you three. Thank you. Monikin says we want to use our own number on autopilot. Can you do that? Yes, you can. But remember, you can port your number over to message me on autopilot. I'll explain the process, but absolutely you can do that. But I recommend you wait a couple more weeks or a month until our phone system is completely, we're working a lot of kinks out with the phone system. But absolutely you can. I actually use it as my primary. I text blast everybody from my system. I actually ported over my 2 old phone numbers into autopilot so that my VA can now respond to my text messages for me. I don't even respond to my own text messages anymore. You're talking to my VA, and then my VA sends a scheduling link that you guys can book a call with me. So, but yeah, Andrew mentioned Mexican food vendor. Been waiting on some checks to. Andrew mentioned Mexican food vendor and been waiting on some checks to come in.
Mexican food. He answered them. I'm sure that it's Sonoma County. And
so we'll definitely have some taco trucks there. And just so the people know too, me and the JoJo got a good giveaway on the first day. So the dump trailer will be on day number 2, but day number 1 we haven't mentioned it yet, but we have a giveaway too.
Yeah. There's more, keep the excitement going.
So, Luis Batista says, "What's up, Matt and JoJo? Owner of L&D Demolition out of Greensboro, North Carolina." And yeah, so I can't wait to see what you guys are giving away. And I might as well mention this really quick. I am dropping something I'm very excited about, guys, that you'll see. It's a cool little thing. It's nothing crazy, but I am announcing something that I'm pretty pumped about. So, yeah. Anything else you want to say, Matt and JoJo?
No, I'm good.
I think the last thing is if you guys like to go fishing, reach out to me because I will be putting a party boat together probably a couple days after the Junk Expo. So if you guys want to go fishing in the bay or on the Delta on a party boat with a bunch of junk haulers, DM me, call me, message me, and I'll put your name on the list and give you more info when that time comes.
How many people could?
I got about 20 people already lined up. What's up?
How many people can be on that?
I think we can do one with 40 people.
40? Shit. How many people do you think you're going to fill that up? So lock in
20 already.
I haven't been fishing since I was a kid. So lock in me and my wife now, like here soon. So
we got 22 now.
2 spots.
All right, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Walter, congrats. 26K estimate on a property clean out. I hope you land it, my man. So, anyways, I guess, guys, so we're not here forever. We'll call it a night, and maybe we'll do like another live in a month or so.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, like just keep it going like once a month lives or something. Just kind of re-hype everybody. Like 4 months away, 5 months away, 4 months away, 3 months away, 2 months away. Oh, it's gonna fly by so fast. We're gonna be in October like no time. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Matt, JoJo, always a pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
You take it easy, brother. And we appreciate you, too, just so you know.
Yes, we do.
God bless. Toodles.
See you later.